Hey guys, welcome back to RUE MORGUE TV. I'm Executive Editor Andrea Subissati, and it's always a good time to subscribe to RUE MORGUE magazine, but now is an especially good time, and I'll tell you why. New subscribers will be entered to win one of 10 murder mystery boxes from the DEADBOLT Society. And if you've never done a murder mystery box, it's like an escape room that you get in the mail. Super fun. So check that out in the link below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, welcome back to RUE MORGUE TV. I'm Executive Editor Andrea Subissati, and for this episode of RUE MORGUE TV, I thought we'd do something a little different. I have a murder mystery box here, courtesy of the DEADBOLT Mystery Society, so I thought we'd check it out together in this episode, so stick around. So the DEADBOLT Mystery Society actually started out as a physical escape room before they moved into this territory. And it's really cool because everything in this box is everything you need to solve the mystery, but there's a whole bunch of QR codes and online integration. And you can even go online to get some hints and solutions if you get really stumped. These take about 2.5 to 3 hours to complete, front to back. And yeah, you can do it yourself. You can do it with a friend. I guess it's kind of kid-friendly. I mean, this is a murder mystery, so there's going to be some killing, but there aren't really any like gory visuals or anything like that. So I think it's actually pretty fun for a group. This particular one is the Cleansing of Killian House, where they actually collaborated with Nick Groff, who I understand is a paranormal researcher, ghost hunter on TV. And DEADBOLT Mystery Society actually has a whole bunch of different boxes with different mysteries, catering to whatever your tastes are in horror. So without further ado, let's open it up and check it out. Okay, so open this up. And the first thing we've got here is just kind of a letter with the story of the murder mystery that we're going to follow. And this is the Cleansing of Killian House. It's the story of Zane Killian, who is a dark, bloody stain on Valley Falls history. And basically, we're going to go through his house and cleanse it of evil spirits. We are going to work with paranormal investigator Nick Groff. As I mentioned before, there's also a medium in this box. Start here. This is pretty clear. And this has, you know, just some tips, like read everything, look for things in the box that could feasibly connect to one another, follow your instincts, and where you can find hints if you need them. And then this is where we actually start the investigation. You can see here there's a QR code, and when you scan that, it takes you to a website where there's an audio file from Nick Groff explaining what it is you have to do next. So we're gonna need to go through each room in Killian House, and each room is its own kind of self-contained chapter of the story. In the box here is a map of the Killian House. And you can start with any room that you want, but within, like, as you solve each room, it'll tell you where to go from there. So for our purposes, I thought we should start with the library, because, you know, we're magazine readers, we're a literary bunch. Let's see what's in here. Where in the library should you search? This is once we have the answer, we scan this QR code and we enter it, and that's what unlocks the next clue. Now, it looks like in here I've got, these look like spines of books. Dracula by Bram Stoker, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Lord of the Flies, Treasure Island, Call of the Wild, and At the Mountains of Madness. Nice. And then we have here, this is the library card, and there's a little bit more backstory specific to the library's role within Killian House, once again with a QR code that you scan to play. I've gone ahead and listened to Nick Groff's intro to this, and basically what we need to do is we need to find a connection between these books and these images here. So all we've got to go on for this room are these book spine things and some weird image on the back. And then we've got this image card that has a whole bunch of graphics kind of overlaid on top of one another. But I can definitely see a mountain. So I'm pretty sure we're going to need the At the Mountains of Madness book. And what else? I see a fly. So Lord of the Flies for sure. I see a telephone. Call of the Wild. And It looks like a treasure chest. Treasure Island. No Dracula. That's too bad. So with these 4, I guess I'll line them up such that they're all right side up. And then it looks like the puzzle is to put together a image, or maybe it's words. I think it's words. So let's try to just... They're all kind of different in color. They're all kind of different, like, you know, like spines of a book. Okay, that looks right. This does not. I don't know. No. Does that look good? I think so. That spells armor. So then what you would do is, having solved the library, you hit this QR code. It says to enter it, no caps, no spaces, and then you're on to the next room. So there's the library. Let's do another one together. Let's do the greenhouse. Who doesn't love a bit of green? Okay. So what have we here? We've got the image and the backstory of the greenhouse with the QR code for Nick's thoughts. This looks like a little seed packet. Foxglove pack of seeds. To provide the optimum growing conditions for this strain of foxglove, use a potting mixture of the following when planting. And then there's a whole list of like hydrogen, argon, nickel kind of shit. We have a periodic table of the elements. And then here, if you listen to the audio, this is a list of all of the different plants that exist in the greenhouse. So I reckon that, judging by the elements on the back of this seed packet and this periodic table, I think these are gonna have to work together to give us a clue. And it's a long list of elements, so I think it's gonna spell something out. I'm gonna need a piece of paper for this. Tungsten in the periodic table is, oh my God, it has been so long since I've looked at one of these. Where the hell is tungsten? Seriously, the fuck is it? This is hard. Tungsten. Thallium. Can you tell why I'm a writer and not like a chemical scientist? Is that even a thing, a chemical scientist? I science chemicals. There it is. Oh, yeah, W, obviously. How could I not know that? W, okay, W. Hydrogen is H. Astatine? Astatine? Astatine-tine? Astatine-tine? Teen? Astatine, at, A-T, what? W-H-A-T, what? Okay, so it's a question. So in decoding the list of ingredients with the periodic table of events, the question is posed, what carnivore causes oblivion in flies? And then if we go back to our list of plants that are in the greenhouse, poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac, giant hogweed, stinging nettle, blah, 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 blah. Venus flytrap, boom, solved. So then you're gonna hit the QR code to enter that, and it's gonna unlock the next room. Fun, right? So that's about as far as I'll take you through it, not because I couldn't do the whole thing, but I want to save some of the mystery for sure. I was actually pretty stumped by the chapel room. I might have to look up what happens there, but what's cool about this one is it actually includes this little cross. There's a little prop to go with that. Neat, right? So yeah, these are really cool, and it utilizes a lot of the same kind of logic, problem solving as an actual escape room, and that you have to use different strategies to come up with a code. And I think the interactivity with the online website just makes it that much cooler. There's a music room that has integration with audio files, and yeah, I just think it's really neat. It utilizes a lot of the same logic and problem solving as an actual escape room, where you have to use different strategies to come up with codes, and then you enter them online. And you know, if you're a fan of paranormal investigation, you get to be your own paranormal investigator. And you know, The mystery thickens. This is an envelope that I didn't quite get to, but I can feel something. There's like another item in there. And then this is the big solution for when you're ready for it. So if you are interested in checking out the Deadbolt Mystery Society for yourself, we actually have a coupon code that's going to be in the description below. And yeah, let us know what you thought. We'll see you next time. So check out the link below. Fuck.
That was so good!
Fuck.
The next one will be even better.
You're real close.
And when you're in the middle of it and you start congratulating yourself for killing it, and that's when you get fucked up.
Great.
Yeah.
Stuff